Morning, everybody. Dr. Gilchrist with Parker Natural Medicine. Hope you're thriving in your fourth or fifth week of quarantine. One of the fun things that I've been doing to um, make the time pass a little bit better is I've become my nephew's de facto history and Latin teacher. This week we had those two subjects come together very nicely when we were reading about the life of Julius Caesar. Now, you have to take this from my nephew's point of view. Both of them are often imagining themselves conquering the world. And so they felt a certain kinship with Julius Caesar, especially with he put words to one of their sentiments. In a famous encounter when he came home to Rome, a Roman citizen asked Caesar, "Hey, how was it out there?" Caesar replied, "Vine, vidi, vici," which means I came, I saw, I conquered. So while I'm not teaching history this next week, I will be conducting some continued acupressure and Tai Chi sessions. This week, I'm going to take a themed approach to the classes, in that this week the theme will be promoting a regular digestion. A little bit of background on why I chose this. When I first arrived in Seattle for my first year of naturopathic medical school, I started experiencing digestive issues for the first time in my life. I was not sure why this was occurring. But if you've ever been to Seattle, you know it's a very damp climate. And I later got some insight through Chinese medicine into why I was experiencing digestive issues. So, dampness in Chinese medicine is considered one of the six pernicious influences, or six evil influences, they're all often also called. I remember first getting there, there was a ultimate frisbee game that was happening near my apartment in a field. I went and played in that game, and after I was done, I was shocked to see how muddy I was. And looking at the field afterwards, it was just like a complete muddy mess. Very rare that you would see a soccer field be so muddy here in Colorado. Why? Because we have so much sun. The sun is the way that you get rid of dampness. And of course, sun is a representation of yang energy in Chinese medicine. So with the Tai Chi, we're going to be tonifying the yang energy, and we're going to be using acupuncture points that benefit the spleen. The spleen in Chinese medicine is the organ that's in charge of the digestive functions, and its job is to, quote, transform and transport fluids. So in that field that I was playing the ultimate frisbee in, there was definitely a problem with transforming and transporting fluids. So we can get exposed to dampness in our external environment. Some of the ways we might experience dampness are constipation, diarrhea, abdominal pain. We can see signs of dampness on our tongue. Those are like the little teeth marks on the tongue. You don't really see them too much on mine here. I was able to resolve my dampness once I figured out what lifestyle things about how I was eating made that worse. And then there's certain foods that can make dampness worse also. So we'll talk about all that. We'll do some acupressure. We'll do some Tai Chi. This will be on Tuesday at 10:30, Wednesday an evening class at 5, and Thursday again in the morning at 10:30. If you want to attend multiple of those classes, I will make sure to make it interesting. It won't be a repeat each time. Great. As far as coronavirus goes, a couple of updates this week. I should be on Monday or Tuesday. I'll be receiving my serologic testing kits to find out if you have antibodies for the coronavirus. So if you're interested in getting tested, do let me know about that. Cost on that one is going to be $150, and we should get the results in about a day. Secondly, I will be getting back in store, hopefully soon, the Quicksilver Scientific Liposomal Vitamin C. This is a liquid you put under your tongue, just like the vitamin D I mentioned last time. It absorbs through your sublingual veins, delivers a very high amount of vitamin C directly into the bloodstream, not having to get broken down by the digestive enzymes and causing the notorious loose stools that we often see with an overdose of vitamin C. So this one, of course, a teaspoon of it has 1,000 milligrams in it. So this is a very highly deliverable, highly absorbable form of vitamin C. And that's it. Please let me know if you'd like to sign up for one of those classes. I can accept payment via Zelle, PayPal, or Venmo. And just look for my name, James Gilchrist, or my email address, drjim@parkernaturalmedicine.com. And until next time, have a great weekend.